Guru Nation, how's it going? Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share, and follow Ashley Margot. So you'll see in the bottom here, this is about 4 years later.
Yeah.
We're doing another video in Austin, Texas, business trip for my CPA watching in the future. Hello, Austin, Texas. A lot's changed in Austin, including you and your career. So during that video, you weren't even working for any CRA or anything, right? You weren't in the industry at all.
Guru Nation, welcome. I'm in Austin. I posted this thing on Instagram today. I'm in Austin. Anybody here, let me know. Let's shoot some videos. You replied, and thank you very much for stopping by.
My name is Ashley Margot. I am currently a clinical data specialist. I initially was a contractor with UT Southwestern Medical Center in Dallas, but we were stationed here in Austin. We were actually, as me and a group of 5, creating the foundation for the hepatitis C surveillance in the state of Texas. So yeah, the state contract ended, so the state liked our work, and we transferred over full time. And I'm now a program specialist, but still deal with the data. I'm the only person in the whole state that deals with the hepatitis C surveillance data.
And now we're going to talk about, in this video, you're working, so you had a stint at a CRO. You've since co-founder Latinos in Clinical Research, co-founder SOS, Clinical Research Circle, University of Clinical Research.
Created my own AM approach.
AM approach. Wow, this has been a lot.
Yeah, it's been a lot.
And a stint at a CRO, a major CRO, and now
Sponsor.
You're a CRA for a sponsor.
Well, biotech.
Very small biotech.
Yes.
That seems to have a lot of promise. Connect with Ashley if you're curious to learn more. What is a CRA for a... First, congrats.
Thank you.
That's big time, Ashley.
Thank you.
What does a CRA for a sponsor do?
I mean, I think it really just varies, right? I liked the fact that it was a small biotech sponsor because it's like you say, right? You know, small is the new big, one, and then 2, really the smaller the space, whether it's a site, CRO, or a sponsor, they're going to generalize you. They're not going to silo you into your particular type of work. And so, you know, currently where I'm at, it's a variety of things. I'm able to not just do an aspect of reviewing reports and all those kinds of things. I'm an in-house CRA. I'm also, you know, overseeing or assisting with things in regards to aspects of internal admin, overseeing the CRO, looking at vendor management aspects. I mean, there's a bunch of different things, right? So it just really depends. But for them in particular, where I'm at, that's generalizing what I'm doing. I'm very grateful because they do also allow me to get inside of what other cross-functional teams are doing as well. So I'm really getting the opportunity that most CRAs at bigger sponsors probably don't get the opportunity to see. So
now, it's been 4 years. How quickly did you progress versus what you expected? And what advice would you give yourself back then?
I do think that my career is not the average, for sure. I knew what I wanted. I knew I wanted to get in the industry. My goal was by the time I'm 30, get in, and 2 months or 3 months after that, I got in. And I wanted to learn as much skills as I could and just move up. So ideally, I wanted to do the traditional work. Okay, I want to get a CRO, move up roles, all that stuff, and have my career. This took a very different turn. I met you. I showed you the skills I had. You gave me an open door, and then from there I kind of expanded. And just like I think anybody else, if you have a skill set and you're willing to offer and not ask but offer, doors open up. And that's what happened here. We had LICR, and then CRC got created in the university. Just seeing, being mindful and being visual of what the gaps are in the industry, and just talking openly about ideas and concepts, what I viewed as, and because everybody in the industry, I think, has a very perspective viewpoint. Everything that they know and can do is valuable, but I think it comes down to, one, who is your, I guess, inner circle or circle that you communicate with the most? Are they as ambitious, or are they also as open to growth and possibility as you are?
Okay, so do you think, because your stint at the CRO, it taught you a lot, I know because I know you, but do you think you could have got the sponsor role without that CRA role?
No, definitely not. I mean, could I have, if I would have gotten an interview with the sponsor, could I have done well? Yes, because I'm very confident in my capabilities to exude my skill set in an interview.
And that's what you teach the students.
Yeah, that's what I teach my students. Yeah, but as far as just straight by looking at my resume, no. I mean, it's
even with Latinos in research. Did any of that stuff come up in the interview?
Yes, it did. They said that they thought that was, one, very, very interesting. They thought it was very interesting, and two, they thought it was commendable. The fact that I'm also, outside of my career work, that I'm also giving time to the industry in those ways. Which I do tell the students that too. It's not just about doing your job or doing the basics. It's also about, if you really are interested, finding ways to contribute, whether that be paid or non-paid. And people are going to notice you. It's just a matter of time. If you have a skill and you're willing to share it freely, people are going to notice it. They're going to think of you when things come up. Just like you told me earlier today, something came up, and the minute I got off the call, I said I need to tell Ashley. It's because you already associate me with those skill sets, right? And that's the whole point, is if you are willing and okay to share that, people are going to start to mark you with those things.
That's exactly right. Couldn't have said it better myself. We have a bunch of vlogs. You'll be seeing Ashley a lot, not just with SOS, Save Our Sites. Did a very good job as the MC in our first inaugural event earlier this year.
Thanks.
Do you think you progressed faster than you thought, or slower, or about the right speed?
No, I think faster.
Faster than even you thought.
Yeah, well, because now in the industry, when you're doing a job, you're exposed to that particular role, that particular information. But being around you and the team, and then also now many other people that are well known in the industry that have come with SOS and all that stuff, all the conversations, when you start to be around that starts to not just be work anymore. It's knowledge, it's free share, it's things that you're able to associate with other people and have general conversations. And now it's more natural rather than it's my job. And because of that, there's more interest behind it, there's more purpose behind it. And because of that, there's more drive moving forward. So outside of just me building my career, it's been more now like, what is that? And I wonder how that ties into what we're doing and how can we make that better, right? And so there's actual curiosity behind it now rather than just...
Curiosity. I wrote an article today on LinkedIn about that. The magician from the tarot card. As is above, so is below. And blending work with play and effortless work is what that card is about. And, there is no boundary between work and play. It's the same, just like a kid. When they're playing something they really like, it's like work is no different to them than play. Yeah,
and I think when you have your job, you're making a difference. But I think when you've already been in the industry, you see really how far that truly goes as far as your hands in. And so any other projects outside of my job, I get very excited. I get very giddy about it, and it pushes me to want to do more, because now I know that not only am I doing direct effect, but now I can actually see it in real time. And it's interesting, it makes it fun.
Well, we'll keep following Ashley's career. Her LinkedIn is underneath this video, and in a few weeks from now, we'll do another vlog in Chicago.
Yes.
So stay tuned. And then who knows what's going to happen later on. But go follow Ashley. Good job, Ashley. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Bye-bye.